Mendez? Right this way, sir.
Hello, HR? Yeah, it's Ben Wheeler down at the Bayside Center. Listen, I realize this may sound trivial, but the Fountain View soda dispenser has been on the print. I can't work without my internet. Of course, bring my own.
It's right in here, Mr. Mendez.
That's right. Move on, people.
Mr. Mendez. Robert, it's Derek. Mr. Mendez is here already. He's eager to get on with the demo. You should come by as soon as possible.
Ah, Ted, good to finally see you. Guess traffic was rough. Never mind. Let me show you everything. I'm gonna say something provocative now, Ted. War is going out of fashion. It's dirty, it's just plain bad PR. Nobody wants to exchange their children and loved ones for flags and medals anymore. The glory is gone, Ted. But, luckily, Kronstadt has a solution for that. Imagine this. Android infiltrators operating in the field, disguised and fully embedded, ready to strike at a moment's notice. Indestructible robotic operators who can infiltrate the deepest sanctuary of any adversary, striking an unseen fatal blow, a surgical tool for a blunt world. Imagine an army of them, fully equipped android medics seeking out wounded servicemen and injured civilians, bringing them to safety or patching them up then and there. Android pilots delivering payloads deep inside enemy territory with uncanny precision and minimal collateral damage. All right, Mendez, it's very straightforward. Let me show you. I just pick any of the pictures on the desk, then I use the scanner to upload the biometric data, and Palace will do the rest.
Target acquired. WP.
Obviously, the final system won't rely on you manually feeding it biometric data. This is still a prototype. This is a pivotal moment in modern conflict solution, Ted. Palace is entirely foolproof. All you need is to pick a photo from the table and scan it just like I showed you. It's perfectly safe. Go ahead. Make my day. What's the holdup, Mendez? Just scan one of the pictures. You ready, Mendez? Pick any image on the table and scan it to activate. Well, how's that for impressive? Amazing, I know. And just think how much more we can accomplish together. My brains, your money. The sky's the limit here, my friend.
I don't know. Maybe I'm old-fashioned. I still prefer the human touch.
You're part of an old institution and you prefer the traditional approach. I respect that. But like it or not, this is the future you're looking at. Autonomous synthetic systems will entirely remove human agents from direct engagement. I guarantee This thing will absolutely murder anything you put it up against.
Sounds promising.
So, Mr. Mendez, impressive so far, yeah? Let me quickly show you our on-site robotics lab. It's small, but state-of-the-art, and it's fully mobile, so you can deploy it anywhere.
Nice to see you. Keep walking.
So, as part of the deal, Kronstadt will throw in one deployment cell per 5 units. Outfitted to enable on-site adjustments and calibrations, it'll be shipped in a bulletproof shell and can be dropped anywhere on the planet using the Kronstadt T-37 deployment drones. So if you have any questions or want to see anything again, just let me or McInnes know. I'll let you hang out and look at everything for yourself. Hey, don't be a stranger, Ted. What was that marketing quote again? Palace represents the next level of personal stealth technology. It's a quantum leap in innovation, combining hyper-advanced robotics with groundbreaking artificial neural network technology. In short, it's a complete game changer. Now let's save that for the pamphlets.
Excuse me, personnel only. Thank you.
Welcome. Enjoy yourself.
Successfully. I'd invite you out for a beer to celebrate, but I guess that might be a security matter. Still some of my clients work.
Ripped up inside a residential complex in Medellin. The victims were identified as Delgado sicarios by their cartel, and the massacre is believed to be retaliation.
Lovely day.
I'm ready for another demonstration, Mr. Knox.
Great, Ted, great. I knew you were just playing hard to get. Let's do it.
Delgado, and lately the cartel has been consolidating its power, challenging the remains.
Good to see you.
give you the rundown
Hello
again.
there.
All right, I think we can skip the intro part. You know why we're building this, Ted. We're building the ultimate infiltration unit. Human-looking, driven by the best AI Kronstadt has ever built. A unit capable of full environmental immersion, ready to strike at a moment's notice. Palace is equipped with extremely advanced facial recognition systems capable of complex skin texture analysis. Ultrasonic 3D information capture ensures the right targets are taken down every time. It's so good, I'm willing to stake my life on it. You know what to do, Ted. Bring it. Just scan one of the images, Mendez. What's the holdup, Mendez? Just scan one of the pictures.
Target acquired. WB.
Well, how's that for impressive? Amazing, I know. And just think how much more we can accomplish together. My brains, your money. The sky's the limit here, my friend.
I don't know. Maybe I'm old-fashioned. I still prefer the human touch.
You're part of an old institution and you prefer the traditional approach. I respect that. But like it or not, this is the future you're looking at. Autonomous synthetic systems will entirely remove human agents from direct engagement. I guarantee this thing will absolutely murder anything you put it up against.
Sounds promising.
If you have any questions or want to see anything again, let me or McGinnis know.
Palace, can you give me a status report, please?
Everything is green, sir. We can proceed as planned.
The drug war between the rivaling Delgado and Marino cartels saw an escalation this week as a dozen mutilated bodies were ripped up inside a residential complex in Medellin. The victims were identified as Delgado.
You know what I was thinking?
How the smell of those toxins is gone.
That gets spread around down at the local bar after work. The Palace isn't in a state to be field tested on any scale.
Well, Lyle from outsourcing told me there'd been a request to reach out to Jim Ho. The reply back had been positive.
That's insane. If that's true, why would Knox risk another test after the Tonkin Valley massacre?
From what I understand, Jim Ho is pretty lax with his taxes and has a lot of money in the bank. I suspect Knox wants a piece of the pie.
Seems like they got the message.
In any way
Can't
connected
have
to the
everyone
recent
poking
string
around
of
my car.
anti-corporate assassinations.
How you doing?
In Miami, innovation where the world's tech giants flex their engineering muscles is on its final day, and event planners report
Nice day today, isn't it?
Extremely advanced facial recognition systems capable of complex skin texture analysis and ultrasonic 3D information capture ensure the right targets are taken down.
Maybe that's too... Everything looks to be in the green here. Great work.
Mr. Knox, good to have you here.
Oh, Mr. Knox. Come to check on your project?
I need to mention the AI. Palace Artificial Intelligence is a compressed and refined improvement of artificial neural network technology that drives Kai, medical artificial intelligence developed for Gamma in Japan. Oh, I can't go into too much detail yet, though. Patent is still pending on the superconductor.
Collecting pictures of celebrity entrepreneurs now 47? What are you thinking?
I'm ready for another demonstration, Mr. Knox.
Great, Ted, great. I knew you were just playing hard to get. Let's do it. let me give you the rundown again. All right, I think we can skip the intro part. You know why we're building this, Ted. We're building the ultimate infiltration unit. Human-looking, driven by the best AI Kronstadt has ever built. A unit capable of full environmental immersion, ready to strike at a moment's notice. Palace is equipped with extremely advanced facial recognition systems, capable of complex skin texture analysis. Ultrasonic 3D information capture ensures the right targets are taken down every time. It's so good, I'm willing to stake my life on it. You know what to do, Ted. Bring it.
Target acquired.
The hell?
Robert Knox.
Jesus Christ. For Christ's sake.
All targets down. Well done, 47. Head for an exit, and we'll speak again soon.
Is that...
Berlin. Shanghai. Montreal. We're bleeding operatives. Panic is spreading, and now we are axing our own?
Knox was a traitor. He would have caused incalculable damage.
And he won't be the last. This is exactly what the enemy wants. We need to fight the sickness, not the symptom.
And I have just the tool for the job.
Right. The Burnwood woman. Eric Soders warned you about her, didn't he? The Crusader.
I can handle Miss Burnwood. Everyone hates power until you offer them some.
You ought to know.
ICA speaks the enemy's language. We need them.
And once we don't?
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Fact remains, we are shadowboxing. We need to know who we are up against.
I was getting to that. His name is Lucas Gray, the late Mr. Cobb's head of security. Cobb was ground zero, first of our operatives to die. It had to be one of his staff, someone with military training and access to the plane.
Grasping at straws.
Gray is a mercenary, a veteran of every backwater tragedy you've ever ignored on the 5 o'clock news. Chechnya, Sierra Leone, the list goes on, but before '89, nothing. No records of any kind.
Now, come on. CIA, KGB, plenty of spies went dark.
After the curtain was lifted, I cast a very wide net. Lucas Gray simply does not exist.
If you're all quite done wetting yourselves with excitement, I couldn't give two shits where he came from. I only want to know one thing.
How does he know about us?
I swear to God, this hearts and flowers crap will get us both killed. Can't you see? Your so-called friend is working for them now. He's not the man you knew.
This is his fight too, Olivia. Even if he doesn't realize it. Like it or not, 47 is our last and only lead on the partners. He needs to remember.
He's coming for us. And unlike you, he won't hesitate.
Just get me inside. Rico, I need a favor.
Good morning, 47. Our Providence contact has shared the identity of the Shadow Client, a former mercenary and bodyguard by the name of Lucas Gray. His past is a black void, but our analysts are digging deep. Meanwhile, we've had a breakthrough of our own. Comparing the malicious attack patterns with global shipping and transportation routes, we've figured out how Mr. Gray and his paramilitaries move around the world undetected. They're using the distribution network of the Delgado cartel, Colombia's biggest drug manufacturer. Clearly, Gray must have struck a deal with the Delgados. Consequently, if we can cripple the cartel, we can severely limit the militia's strike range. But to do so, we need to slay a three-headed serpent. Sociopathic cartel head Rico Delgado and his two closest lieutenants, PR guru Andrea Martinez and servant chemist Jorge Franco. With equal parts guts and guile, Rico Delgado runs a thriving billion-dollar criminal empire. The word is, the brutal and volatile cartel head is hell-bent on becoming the #1 drug lord in the world. To achieve this, Martinez, a childhood friend of Delgado's, has been buttering up state leaders and decision-makers, paving the way for an expansion of the Delgado logistics network, while the brilliant but aloof and antisocial Franco has been hard at work developing a new type of super cocaine. So, 3 of Colombia's most infamous crime lords inhabiting a decidedly hostile environment. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Colombia, 47. The remote village of Santa Fortuna awaits you deep inside the Colombian rainforest. An iron-fisted Delgado cartel rules over the village and its surroundings. Security around Santa Fortuna and the closed-off cartel compound is extremely tight. Armed sicarios patrol the streets of the village, ready to enforce harsh punishments to those who do not comply. Rumors persist of hidden transportation cave systems connecting the village, the cartel compound, and the hidden coca fields beyond. It is a rare occurrence to have all three cartel leaders present in the village at the same time. Expect that all targets are protected by scrupulous killers, armed with automatic weapons. Rico Delgado inhabits his fortified mansion on the outskirts of the village, while Andrea Martinez can be found in her village office or around Santa Fortuna itself. And Jorge Franco is engaged in development of a new drug in his field laboratory. Happy hunting, 47. So, the ever-classy Rico Delgado has commissioned a statue of himself to adorn the village square. Today's unveiling ceremony will feature a local band, and Rico Delgado will attend in person. I suggest you take a closer look, 47. This should be a unique opportunity to engage Delgado outside the walls of his compound.
Huh? What? What? Oh, my head. Oh, shit, did I oversleep? Did the Martinez lady unveil his statue yet?
I didn't see anything.
Damn it. Gotta go check the stage. Maybe the others are still there. Thanks, compadre.
See the poster?
Oh my god.
Rico Delgado coming down to watch dirty village to unveil some ridiculous statue.
Sure. I was at the bar last night and the band was really good. Both with the music and the drinks. But my husband told me nobody's seen them sing.
So that's why Martinez and the Delgado sicarios are running around like hellish chickens.
Not grind her gears. Finally, know how things go.
I'm sure they're fine. Probably stuff house
Gosh darn it. Hey, what's up? Sit down, relax. The universe will correct itself again, right? I know, yeah. I've been like smuggling this cocaine souvenir around the world, right? I need to get it to this dude, Franco. Man, it broke. It's supposed to be in one piece when I deliver it over by some cave entrance behind the pharmacy, but it broke.
Bummer, man. Maybe just glue it together?
I don't know.
So, a drug dealer from Sapienza has been testing a new method for smuggling Delgado brand cocaine into Europe, baking the substance into souvenirs, coated in a special anti-drug detection paint solution. The dealer has been traveling the globe, testing the method. However, he accidentally broke the souvenir on arrival and needs to mend it before going to see Franco.
I think it's gonna ruin the taste test.
Please get out of my face.
I don't know. I think it's gonna ruin the taste test. Franco guy is like a bloodhound, but, you know, with taste, not smell.
Hey, this guy's a real work. I need some help here.
Oh, that's what happens when you suck.
We'll see what the hell that was. What's going on? There is a psychopath on the loose! Jeez!
What the fuck are you playing at?
Oh, shoot!
Don't touch that. Put your okay shit for brains. Don't think about
I
moving.
need some help right now.
Why did you do this? I didn't press the punch. There is no punch button. It said fake from everything.
Check the stage. Maybe the others are still there. Thanks, compadre.